Yeah, people, welcome back. We see Parliament in Jamaica, the sitting. Most of the time I watch it, I see the President and the Senate. The way him talk to the members on the floor, especially the opposition. I wonder about the man. See him tell all next, use all expletives to fellow Senate members. But if people look on the way how him deal with them, you can say tyranny. So through that, me end up be like, really, who this man? I never realize say him name Tavares Vincent. I just look and see this white man up there. I hang with the brother somewhere. I remember what the brother name now. Montague. A Montague? I'm not sure if a Montague. Maybe I think, no, I'm not Montague, but the opposition brother there. And then, me have to be like, yo, who this how I find out, or who am I find out, sir? Cartel or liar. Tommy Lee liar. So I start look further again and start realize holy George Nooks liar. Yeah, big name liar, but at the same time then I start to hear about this girl named Leah. I say I'm daughter, and then I start to hear all kind of connections, and I start to think outside the norm. And then I start to look back and say, and a brother around Jamaica, I look like discreetly, you know. And him will make all the talk them, because the man look demanding, egotistic. And then, over the weekend, we go see this thing now, where the former Prime Minister P.J. Patterson, he might have to get involved. And I say, and them have to change that, them behavior right. When I say, former Prime Minister P.J. Patterson is urging lawmakers in George William Garden House not to bring disagreements to the chamber, but instead to seek consensus on the way forward before hurling abuses and showing aggression. So what I talk about? The proper functioning of a parliament is an essential ingredient to any thriving democracy. Parliament has certain traditions and customs which should not only be brought to the attention of new members of parliament, but which would greatly assist them in the performance of their duties and in exercising their roles as the body to which executive cabinet is directly accountable. For that reason, it's of great value that every parliamentarian should be inducted into the workings of parliament. Now people, I decide to ask, who is Thomas? Who is Tom Tavares Vincent? Or Thomas Tavares Vincent? And I say, Wikipedia have him as Tom Tavares Finson, born July 7, 1953. The top Jamaican attorney at law, president of the Senate of Jamaica. His biography shows Tavares Finson was born in Kingston, Jamaica. He was educated at the Jamaica College, McMaster University, Ontario, Canada, the Institute of Commonwealth Studies, University of London, and the Honourable Society of the Middle Temple. That's a place where English common law system operates as opposed to the Roman civil law, where the church used to push. As a result, law began to be practiced and taught by laymen instead of clerics. They were based on guilds, which in time became Inns of Court. Middle Temple is the western part of a temple, and there in London, city, like right at the edge of the city of London. There have been lawyers in the temple since 1320. The court of the Cross of St. George is still part of the arms of the Middle Temple today. And you know that the society there, where him and join Mia Motley, Barbados Prime Minister, she one of the masters over. She get a master's. She a master at from the society there. Finson is a member of the Bar Association of Jamaica, the Advocates Association of Jamaica, the Lay Magistrates Association. He's also a member of the Senate and of the Central Executive and Standing Committee of the Jamaica Labour Party. Senator Finson has been nominated Commissioner of Electoral Committee in Jamaica since 2006 and previously served as a member of the Electoral Advice Committee from 2005 to 2006. He also served as the director at DC Tavares and Finson Company Limited. He is married to Rose Tavares Finson, née Constantini. And they have a daughter named Capri and a son named Roman. He has a son, Christian, 1982, and a daughter, Leah, 1986, from a previous marriage to Cindy Breakspear. Alright. Tavares Finson declares interest in representing West Kingston. Tom Tavares Finson, the nephew of Clem Tavares Finson, the former deputy leader of the JP, declares his hand in response to a question from the Gleaner. The JLP stalwart and attorney is declaring that despite sentiments within segments of the party, he has done nothing to undermine Prime Minister Bruce Golding in West Kingston. Backers of Bruce have repeatedly claimed that in private that Tavares Finson was one of the persons stabbing him in the back in West Kingston and making it difficult for Golding to really take charge of the constituency since being elected its Member of Parliament in 2005. However, Finson confirmed that he has an interest in representing the constituency if Golding steps down, and scoffed at the claims. The truth of the matter is, I was not working towards this goal. That in bracket they have Golding's decision to quit. I'm gonna say, yeah, right, that. I was not doing anything different from what I had always done in terms of making myself available to assist the people of Western Kingston, especially in the courts. Tavares Finson told the Gleaner. I have been involved in West Kingston since 1979. 1979! You get involved. Right, not a purge there. have run like crazy. I've been involved in West Kingston since 1979 in every aspect of the community, said Tavares Vincent. I work with Mr. Edward Siaga there, and it is no secret that I was one of those who helped to swing it, that Mr. Golden became the member of parliament there, added the governor and senator. Tavares Vincent declared that he has long held an interest in representing the people of West Kingston. I feel it's a duty that I have put myself forward and vacancies become available. I think the idea of being there for the people of West Kingston is a good one, he asserted. The JLP has not lost West Kingston seat since former Prime Minister and leader of JLP won it in 1962 after the purge. Prior to that, between 1944 and 1962, representation of the seat had alternated between JLP and BNP. But Tavares Vincent, JLP, member of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, had not been so fortunate in representational politics as he has failed to secure a place in the House of Representatives after numerous attempts. I have never ceased to represent people of West Kingston in various capacities, particularly as an attorney. He stressed I have always been there for them, and I think that they have recognized it. Through the good times and the bad, they recognize that I am someone who they can rely on, basically to feel them, and they still believe in him. Tavares Vincent was one of the attorneys who represented Tivoli Gardens' most prominent figure, Christopher Dodos Cook, in the extradition case against him. He also represented the JLP at the funeral of Cook's mother. However, Vincent has maintained that he has been there for the ordinary residents as well. Born and bred in the bosom of the JLP, Western Kingston is the seat with which Tavares Vincent, by his own pronouncement, is most intimate. He told the Gleaner that he entered politics in '78, he being part of a system that created communist propaganda against the PNP, but said that because of his closeness to the people of the country, he continued to work with them, not necessarily to gain personal political mileage. His uncle, who was the member of parliament for the neighboring Southwest St. Andrew, was a close confidant of Siaga, who took the younger Tavares Vincent under his wing when he returned to Jamaica from England. From Templar, Middle Temple. He said he has always been attracted to the people of Western Kingston as being resilient and dynamic. He said he has always been attracted to the people of West Kingston as being resilient and dynamic. That term where people capitalize upon. Mostly some people where people think naive, them generally use. They'll do anything, yes, to survive, but them not do enough to get ahead, or them under pressure a certain way. Resilient, them try everything. Pressure upon them, they can't get out of it. I don't think that any community exists like West Kingston anywhere in the world. I saw the people of West Kingston as distinct as Mr. Siaga always said. They are persons who stand up for what they believe should be theirs in terms of what the system has to offer. So he's Fives Cartel lawyer. In case of him said the guys mountains behind them. Fives Cartel post picture with him, Tommy Lee and Vincent leaving jail. They say a Spanish Town Judge, two DJs had a huge fallout charge left for cartel was arrested and charged for murder. And several DJs have a case in court in November 2021. Popcorn Elephant at the Moore Dancehall. Artists have court dates. Savannah. Popcorn answer traffic ticket. So the Jamaica Conservative Force clear. In the meantime, several other remains behind bars of the Jamaica dancer. Hold on. Several artists, you know. Question what me want to ask. Nobody else necessarily if you want to ask this question. But where crime is concerned, there's a saying we say crime no pay. Crime does not pay citizens. It pays the lawyers, the courts, the banks. It pays those people. That's why, say every year you have 30 new lawyers, 32, 35 new lawyers in Jamaica. How are those 35 new lawyers gonna get paid? Where the money coming from? Yes, you go out and you get a job. $30 out of the 35 no must get no job the first year. Then I must be attached to the law firm if you get to do no work. Right now, I know many people with law degrees. Just if you have a job, if you have an income. Enough of them are working at some liquor shop, some liquor place where you wouldn't believe. Them work alongside man where they even have a GC or G, where they call it, whatever them call them now. GCSE, CXE, none of them. And sometimes I get worse treatment at the place than those people where they even have, who don't earn the grades where they have for them paper if they have any papers. So, with this man's this Tavares Finson, they're kind of associates with me see around him. Yeah. With the associations where this man have and how he position himself. Him stepson Marley and Anderson Mighty Mystic, and how much artists are got jail just query why the direction music or taking a Jamaica. Alright, that's now, you know. The music, the ones who create the music, the strugglers are it, them one day. And for them one day, the business no more. supposed to look right now. The whole of dancehall, the ghetto artists, them. The amount of struggles them go through as them name make it. As the police hear them name, the police start on them down, try to put something on them about crime, something. People start not like them. And can't prove so they do nothing wrong. And just start not like them. Alright. Not just the music. Because in daughter and in son get involved in the music. And in stepson in the music. But I look upon, should this man the information about him stabbing Bruce Gold in the back and him want Tivoli Garden seed. Who to tell if him aspirations no might rise? And say him want Andrew seat. Right now, my opinion is him more prepared mentally in other capacity, because I think he has been trained in that. Commonwealth studies and thing there, and Templar. I think that give him an edge for Andrew. I don't know nothing about Andrew studies. But all I know is Andrew just act like one bad man. We get a chance to do something. I say I'm in charge, but not really know what to do. So if this man now say, boy, like how the step we Matley make with there and turn Jamaica in a republic, and how them stab Portia in her back for that, and everybody done that against that. And like me doing a previous video, where who knows who wants to be emperor, the king, the governor, the president, instead of just being a prime minister, the number one minister in that island for the court, the crown. Crown and court work together in a crown court, see that? So, them little thing, them wonder about this man here. A multitude of artists in my Van Dyne wing, you know. The music gone to politics. Till politics gone to double-late war. And I think that was so them could have find out who aligned with who as best them could. Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. I'm not sure how much stats them take up on it, but all of these things are possible. So, but that's a question, you know? Because when you look on the man's face, you can't see cynicism in his eye, you know? Gangster look. But if you don't experience enough white people, you won't even know it. Cause I'm charming too, you know. You have nice ones too. But just looking at theme face come like, I remember that movie the name. I remember what the movie name right now. But that image that me I see. The people never know. Especially him have all the attributes, him align himself with Siaga. Siaga align, well, I don't know who make the alignment that the Prime Minister take up this man underneath him wing. Remember these people been plotting against. From the beginning of these people been plotting against the freedom. And so you're only free not to speak. And so on the rights people have, poor people have, not to speak. Got the right to remain silent. It's one thing you always hear. What the right you have, but not to do nothing more. Yeah, people. I'm just ask them questions based on all of the information we out there on the internet and all of the tries where this man try to get to a certain position and them fail. And how he might talk about all certain members unelected because them party not in a power, but him not elected either. And them attitude, you know, just them little things that me I look upon people. And the way him feisty, aggressive in the house. Like I must say, boy, right now, me fear run things about ya. Trust me, that's the attitude. But I know him personally. Nah, nothing against him aspirations, but my opinion of the effect what fit him aspirations would have pan the rest of Jamaica as a whole. That's just my opinion too, so I'm free for try, but I don't know where the Jamaican populace why them never yet vote him in our seat. So the little thing that we have to take them little thing there into consideration too. With enough of the people them where I'm associated with as client, enough of them artists and they end up with bad repetition. So sometimes we have to think two way about things, you know. So every time we have to look on the flying of the ointment. You never know. Anyway, people, it's just my opinion that all of the information out there, you can go look them up. See them for yourself. Ambitious people. Anyway, people, stop boring out right now. Click share, like, and subscribe. Tell a friend for tell a friend. Out.